have no words to explain what Palestine is going through today. We are short of words, and we will listen from you. The only purpose of this meeting was to tell you that we are with you. Not today, tomorrow, and day after tomorrow, we are with you. So we'll start the program with a song by Guru.
I just said I'll speak in English and not in Gujarati because it's to you that I need to talk. Your Excellency, Ambassador Abdullah Abu Shwaish, if I pronounce it right, distinguished guests, colleagues, friends, my great honor on behalf of Nafsarjan, Dalit Shakti Kendra, and many other guests from across the country, to welcome you, and on behalf of all gathered here to this function organized in solidarity with the people of Palestine. Excellency, your presence amongst us is not a diplomatic courtesy. It carries a deep symbolic weight. It connects us directly to the courage, resilience, and unyielding spirit of the Palestine people, who continue to struggle for dignity, justice, and the right to live in peace and freedom. For those of us in India, solidarity with the Palestine struggle is not new. It is rooted in a shared history of anti-colonial resistance, of believing that people everywhere have the right to determine their own future, free from oppression. Mahatma Gandhi himself reminded us that the measure of humanity is in how we respond to the struggle of those whose voices are being silenced. Some of us who represent civil society groups in India, which continue to resist the continuous violence on Dalits, tribals, Muslims, women, the total number is humongous, huge if you put it all together, both through a fractured legal system and a lot of creative protests. Navsajan and DSK have led many such campaigns, and today's event is one such example of how we can creatively protest. We have faced a repressive regime too, very silent but very repressive, including the 2002 Gujarat carnage. We continue to survive, and thus we understand and relate deeply with your struggle. Today, as Palestinians face immense hardship, displacement, occupation, and in that 1 hour between the airport and this place, what all you told me, that we don't even know a little bit of what's really going on, brought tears to my eyes. We wish to affirm that their cause is not theirs alone. It is a global cause, a matter of universal justice and human dignity. Your Excellency, we welcome you with respect, and through you, we extend our solidarity to every Palestinian family, every child that you talked of, who dreams of a life free from fear, and every voice that continues to call for peace and justice. It is our collective responsibility to ensure that these voices are not drowned out. Ours is a small, but hopefully having a cascading effect on that, multiplying that voice. They are not drowned out, but amplified until the world takes heed. On behalf of all of us here, let me say again, you are most welcome with love. We stand with you and with the people of Palestine in friendship, solidarity, and a hope for lasting justice.
Now we come to another part of the program, the candle which is before you. And this is a unique candle that you may not have seen earlier. Normally, when people are dying in many countries, including India, there is a coffin box. And you will see that the coffin box is filled with the wax, but does not have flames. This coffin is for those millions of people who are keeping quiet against the injustice. We are asking them to speak up, stand against the injustice. The 4 large candles on the side, they represent the 4 noble truths as given to us by Lord Buddha. Buddha said, suffering is a reality, it's the truth. That every suffering has a cause, is the truth. That every suffering can be resolved is also truth. And every suffering can be resolved through a proper path. So there are 4 candles on the 4 sides. And lastly, Buddha said the path, and he said there are 8-fold paths. Right speech, right actions, right concentrations, right attention, right employment, or livelihood. Today, the largest livelihood is making bombs and missiles, which is not happening in Nepal. So this is how we remember the message of Lord Buddha. It is easier for us to go to the market and buy a candle. But here, all the girls who are sitting there in the jackets, these are the girls who have struggled for 12 hours a day for the last 1 day to make the candles. Because when you are involved into this, that you understand Excellency Ambassador, Dr. Saida Hamid, Ashoki ji and Chatterjee, and Hindu from the director of DSK to light all the 4 candles. I want everyone to stand up. seat. I am requesting Chaturvai to prepare a short account for you. Chaturvai આવીને તમે જાણ કરશે કેટલું દાન આવ્યું છે. આ પ્રોગ્રામમાં અત્યાર સુધી 253 ડોનર તરફથી 2,02,844 રૂપિયા આપણને અત્યાર સુધી મળેલા છે આ કેશમાં, અને 24 લોકો તરફથી પ્રોમિસ ટુ પે તરીકે 2,03,300 રૂપિયા પ્રોમિસ કરેલા છે. અને અત્યારે આ પ્રોગ્રામ નિમિત્તે ખર્ચો જે થયેલો છે તે 1,12,183 રૂપિયા ખર્ચો થયો છે. થેન્ક યુ. So before I ask His Excellency to come and address us, there is something we cannot avoid. People from 14 districts have come and they want to honor you in public. People have come from other districts to honor you, which I can't say no before you address.
very moved by this very warm, very brotherhood welcome that I have received today. Usually I did not prepare or come with a prepared statement, but it seems that my office insists you should, and I will try to be just with the official statement. I did not promise you that I will continue with the official statement, but I will try my best. Sisters, brothers, and my sons. I did not have daughters. I have 2 kids, 2 boys. But my daughter, my sisters, my brothers. Allow me to begin by express my sincere gratitude to my distinguished brother, Martin Makwan, Mr. Gagan Shidhi, and of course, the one she introduced them to me, or introduced at least Mr. Martin, my distinguished ma'am, Sayyida Hamid. And to everyone in the league, Shakir, Kendra, DSK, and Sarjan, trust for your kind invitation and for organizing this inspiring gathering. At the Embassy of Palestine, we are truly touched by this gesture. It gave us a graceful form to see that people across India, and especially here in Gujarat, continue to raise their voice for peace, justice, unity, one shared human future, and the humanity at large. The very theme of today's event reflects the essence of what our world needs most. A reminder that peace must always come before politics and the humanity before all division. The people of Palestine enduring immense suffering. Today they live under harsh conditions, yet their hope remains alive. That hope is strengthening whenever we witness gatherings like this, when people of conscience come together to affirm that justice and compassion still have a place in our world. For 2 years in a row, the Palestinian people in Gaza have endured a genocidal war that has claimed 66,000 innocent souls, including 225 journalists, with thousands still under the rubble. Gaza has been reduced to ruins, rubble, land of shattered homes and broken hearts. Famine and malnutrition are sweeping through the strip, and the suffering has reached such extreme that many medical surgeries are being performed without anesthesia or painkiller. Over 150,000 tons of explosive material have been dropped on Gaza, equally 70 kilograms for each one in Gaza. Your solidarity today carry deep meaning for us. It tells the Palestinian people that they are not forgotten, that their pain is felt by friends far beyond their borders, and that their dreams of peace is shared by all who believe in a human dignity. Every candle we like today is simple of that shared beliefs, believe that peace is possible, that justice is universal, and that kindness is stronger than hate. On behalf of the people of Palestine, I express our deepest appreciation for your friendship and for your unwavering support. And now to the issue that is not there. This is from the bottom of the heart. Solidarity is necessary, but not sufficient. We should take it a step forward. What to do? Of course, everything should be abided by the law, by the local law, by the government measures, and all of this. But before that, I should shed light on India relation with Palestine. India-Palestine relation is deeply rooted in history. It was started mid-1930s when your ancestors launched a revolution. They support also our revolution in Palestine, mid-1930s. Then India was the very first country, an Arab and Muslim, to recognize the Palestinian Liberation Organization as the sole and legitimate representative of the Palestinian people. In 1988, India recognized the state of Palestine. India used to, still, and will continue to support the question of Palestine. India today is running more than one project in Palestine. The recent one is hospitals, $1 million cost is built by India. Just less than 2 weeks, India voted in favor of a Palestinian resolution in the United Nations. Again, India was with Palestine, still with Palestine, and we strongly assure that will continue with Palestine. Again, solidarity is necessary, but it should be sufficient. To do so, while we will continue to abide, and we strongly encourage you to continue to abide by the law, by the local law, there is a more peaceful, much peaceful, legal, diplomatic way to resist and to support, to resist the unfair situation that the Palestinians enduring and to support the Palestinians. Each one of you have his own smartphone, especially the new generation. One thing, only one thing we ask you. Don't stop posting in social media about the Palestinians. Don't stop posting, sharing the videos, the photos, the tough videos, the tough photos that came from Gaza. Also, there is many corrupt politicians from around the world who is totally complicit in this war, in this genocidal war against the Palestinians. They declare themselves that they are part of this genocide and they are supporting the Israeli occupation in killing them. Those complicit, those murders, those gangs have their social media. Just follow them. Don't stop. Share with them the photos, the videos that came from Gaza and their posts, their social media account. Let their social media account be flooded of the Gaza photo. One thing, it's very simple. They woke up and go to sleep just watching in their social media one thing the Palestinians deserve. Just to close by again thanking you so much for this coming for 4 hours, 5 hours of driving, traveling, to show sympathy and empathy with us as a Palestinian people, and to deliver a one united, one human message. We are together for a very simple reason. We have one shared human future. Thank you so much for coming today. Put Palestine in your heart. Palestine is the litmus test of the world war, the entire world. If we will defeat it, and we will not defeat it, I can assure you, no one can defeat us because we are in the right side of them. We should not be defeated, and we will not defeat it because we are strongly believe of our question, we are strongly believe of our future, and because you are with us. Thank you so much. Just one thing. When I speak with the other team, with my man, Sayyid Hamid to my office, I told him that before that my office was prepared a short note about him and resume and all of this stuff. Then I discovered that his childhood, to some extent, is typical to my child. His own suffering is typical to my people's suffering. So that from the very first moment that after he introduced himself to my office, I start talking about myself, that it is the exact issue that he endures in his childhood and in his life. I thank you so much.